Welcome back to the Physics Almanac. In this video, we're going to be testing to see if ChatGPT can solve simple physics problems. I've taken a problem from an introductory statics book. We have a crane lifting a weight W of 25 kilonewtons. It's got a boom from AB to C, boom ABC they call it, of weight 3 kilonewtons, and then the truck plus driver have a weight of 50 kilonewtons. And we have to find the forces on the two wheels at H and K, assuming static equilibrium, meaning all net torques and net forces sum to zero. So I've loaded this image into ChatGPT and gave it some clarifying instructions. Give a step-by-step solution to forces H and K, assuming static equilibrium, all accelerations, and net torque equals zero. Let's now see what it spits out. All right, to solve this statics problem, let's break down the steps carefully. Given weight of lumber, W equals 25 kilonewtons at the boom end. All right, that's what we got here. The boom weight, 3 kilonewtons, and the truck and driver weight, 50 kilonewtons. Goal to find the reaction, meaning the force, at front wheels H and K. All right, so it understands the problem. Step 1, establish static equilibrium conditions. Sum of forces in vertical direction, sum of Fy equals 0. So we have H plus K equals weight plus F boom plus F truck. All right, so we've got the forces, upward forces at H and K must balance the three downward forces, W, the 3 kilonewtons, and the 50 kilonewtons. So far, so good. Sum of torques about any point must equal 0. Step 2, write down the force balance equation. So we have H plus K, and then he plugs in the numbers. So H plus K equals 78 kilonewtons. Step 3, write the moment equation, taking the moment about the front wheels. All right, so we're taking the moment about H, moment due to the lumber weight. Weight times 2 meters. Okay, so that would be the weight times the lever arm, but the lever arm is not 2 meters. The lever arm is 2.9 meters. That's how far the weight force is from H. So this is incorrect. Moment due to the boom weight, 3 times 0.4. All right, so we got 3, but the distance is not 0.4. I don't know where it comes up with 0.4. Oh, it read this 0.4 and thinks that's the distance between the wheel and where the 3 kilonewtons is applied. It's actually 0.9. Moment due to the truck and driver, 50 times 0.9. All right, so the weight is 50, but the lever arm is not 0.9, it's 2. So it misread the lever arm, and it's got it as a positive torque, but I don't know if maybe it'll change the sign when it adds it together because this weight wants to rotate it the other way, so it should be negative. Reaction forces at rear wheels creates a counteracting moment. K times, and then its lever arm it says is 4.5. Well, the lever arm is not 4.5, it's 2.5. So it took the 2 here, added it to this one, and then added the 0.5 while skipping the 0.9. So it can't read this diagram very well. Now, sum of forces. 50 plus 1.2 plus 45. All right, so it's got the numbers wrong. We all know that. But look, it took this 45 kilonewton meter torque, which is supposed to be negative. It's supposed to rotate it the other way, but it gave it the same sign as the torques from this 3 kilonewton and this weight W, meaning it thinks this weight is rotating it counterclockwise like the W force and the 3 kilonewton force. So it's got the sign wrong on that torque. And it thinks the only torque that's going the other way is the torque from the force at K. But the torque from the force at K is actually going counterclockwise as well. The force from the ground upwards wants to rotate this thing in a counterclockwise direction. So this torque should have the same sign as these two forces, and the 45 should be negative. So this is completely wrong. Now it spits out a number that we know is incorrect, both because it got the numbers wrong and it can't figure out the correct direction of the torques. And then once it knows K, it plugs back into the force equation to get H. Conclusion, don't trust ChatGPT for physics. Trust your brain. This is an introductory level problem, something you might even see in a high school physics course, and it completely botched it. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for future physics videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can go to my Ko-fi page. There should be a link popping up around now. You can also find it in the video description, or you can just leave a super thanks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.